Hey guys, welcome back to Men's Success TV, where we help you improve in all areas of your life. Today's topic is one that many of you may have been wondering about, and that's how girls really want you to talk to them. We all know how nerve-wracking it can be to approach a girl and strike up a conversation, but don't worry, because in this video, we're going to give you some tips and strategies to help you become a master of conversation and build a strong connection with the ladies. From understanding communication styles and building confidence, to approaching girls and handling rejection, we've got you covered. So whether you're looking for a relationship or just want to improve your social skills, this video is for you. So let's get ready to learn how to talk to girls the way they really want you to. As men, we often assume that the words we use are the most important part of communication. We tend to be logical and fact-driven. Women, not so much. To them, your nonverbal communication, such as tone and body language, plays just as important a role as what you're actually saying. When men listen to someone speak, we focus on the words they use, but women place extra emphasis in tone, body language, facial expressions, and even the way you dress. Studies have shown that up to 93% of communication is nonverbal, meaning that what we say is only a small part of how we communicate. Tone is the way we speak, the pitch, inflection, and rhythm of our words. It can convey confidence, enthusiasm, or even aggression. Body language, on the other hand, includes our posture, gestures, and facial expressions. It can communicate whether we're open and engaged or closed off and disinterested. Understanding and controlling our tone and body language is crucial when talking to girls. A confident tone and open body language can make us appear more attractive and approachable, while a defensive or aggressive posture can turn girls off. You can be the smoothest talker, but it won't matter if your manner comes across as unconfident or anxious and uncomfortable. Confidence is key when it comes to talking to girls. It's natural to feel nervous or anxious when approaching someone you're interested in, but confidence can help you overcome those feelings and make a good impression. Confidence is attractive, and it can make a big difference in how girls perceive you. A confident man appears more self-assured, capable, and in control, which can be very appealing to women. On the other hand, a man who lacks confidence may come across as insecure or needy, which can be a major turnoff. Building confidence takes time and effort, but it's worth it in the end. Here's some tips to help you boost your confidence when talking to girls. Positive self-talk. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Remind yourself of your strengths and accomplishments, and focus on positive self-talk to boost your confidence. Practicing social skills. Practice makes perfect, and the more you practice talking to girls, the easier it will become. Start small by striking up conversations with strangers or acquaintances, and work your way up to more challenging ones like the hostess at Olive Garden. Dressing well. Looking good can help you feel good. Invest in some stylish clothing that fits well and makes you feel confident. Taking care of hygiene. Good hygiene is essential when it comes to making a good impression. Make sure to take care of your personal hygiene, including grooming and teeth. Just by dressing well and looking neat and clean, you can massively upgrade yourself from looking like a slob, and women will be much more open to you. By working on your confidence, you'll be able to approach girls with more ease and create a positive impression. Remember, confidence is not about being perfect, it's about being comfortable with who you are and projecting that self-assurance to her. It makes it much easier to approach. Approaching girls can be one of the most intimidating parts of the dating process, but it doesn't have to be. With the right mindset and approach, you can confidently strike up a conversation with a girl you're interested in. Approach anxiety is the fear of approaching and talking to someone new. It's a common experience, and many men never even approach women they don't know because of it. Don't let fear hold you back. Here are some tips to overcome approach anxiety. Accept rejection as part of the process. Not every girl will be interested in you, and that's okay. It's important to understand that each rejection is one step closer to not being rejected. And you can feel proud that you at least tried and didn't let fear of rejection take you out of the game completely like most men. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to get a certain outcome from the interaction. See it as practice and a learning experience. Focus on the process and not the outcome. The results you want will come in time as you gain more experience. Approaching girls can be nerve-wracking, but it's all about making a positive first impression. Here are some tips on how to approach girls. Make eye contact. Eye contact is crucial when it comes to making a connection with someone. Make eye contact and smile to show that you're interested in talking. Start with a simple greeting. You don't have to come up with some elaborate, memorized opening line and story. Ask open-ended questions. Asking open-ended questions, such as what brings you here today, or what do you like to do in your free time, can help keep the conversation flowing. Show genuine interest. Showing genuine interest in what the girl has to say can help build rapport and make her feel valued. By overcoming approach anxiety and approaching girls with confidence and a positive attitude, you can increase your chances of making a meaningful connection. Remember, practice makes perfect, and the more you approach girls, the easier it will become. But once you approach her, you have to be able to carry a conversation. Having good conversation skills is essential when it comes to talking to girls. A good conversation can build intrigue and make her want to see you again. On the other hand, a bad conversation leaves you dead in the water. Here are some tips to improve your conversational skills. Active listening. Listen attentively to what the girl is saying and respond appropriately. Show that you're interested in what she has to say by nodding, making eye contact, and asking follow-up questions. Don't just bore through with little attention to what she says. Asking open-ended questions can help keep the conversation flowing and allow for a natural and smoother transition of topics. Sharing interesting stories. Sharing stories about yourself to help build rapport and create a connection. However, make sure to keep her engaged and avoid dominating the conversation. Keeping the conversation light and fun. Keep the conversation light and fun by avoiding heavy topics or controversial subjects. Instead, focus on topics that are positive and keep a playful, flirty attitude. By improving your conversational skills, you can increase attraction in the girl you're talking to and create a stronger connection. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep practicing and honing your skills. Now, building a connection with a girl is key if you want to take things further. Here's some tips on how to build a connection with a girl you're interested in. Find common interests. One of the best ways to build a connection with someone is to find common interests that you both enjoy. This can help create a bond and give you something to talk about. Share personal stories. Sharing personal stories can help build trust and create a connection. Be honest and vulnerable, and share stories that show your personality and values. Build rapport. Building rapport is essential to creating a connection. This can be done by actively listening, showing interest, and being empathetic. Humor is a great way to create a positive vibe and lighten the mood. Use appropriate humor to make the girl laugh and feel comfortable around you. If you can keep a girl having fun and laughing, you will have her attracted to you. Smiling and maintaining eye contact can help create a positive and welcoming vibe. This shows that you're interested and engaged in the conversation. Being authentic and genuine is another key to building a connection. Avoid trying to be someone you're not, and be honest about your intentions and feelings. Unless they're really freaky, then wait and just spring it on her later. By following these tips, you can build a connection with the girl and take things to the next level. Remember to be patient, genuine, and most importantly, have fun. Respectful communication is a crucial thing that can set you apart from other guys. It shows that you value her as a person and are interested in what she has to say. Here's some tips on how to communicate respectfully. It's important to avoid using offensive language before you know her well enough to know she doesn't mind. Don't fall into this trap that's easily avoidable. I'm not saying talk like your grandma's next to you, but clean it up a little and avoid being offensive. Listening to the girl's opinion shows that you respect her point of view. It also helps to create a dialogue where both of you can learn from each other. Make sure to actively listen to what she has to say and ask follow-up questions to show that you're engaged in the conversation. Respecting boundaries is important to show that you respect the girl's personal space and preferences. This can include physical boundaries, such as not invading her personal space like a creepy guy, and emotional boundaries, such as not pressuring her to do something she's not comfortable with. Again, at least from the start, wait until she's in too deep to say no. By communicating respectfully, you show that you value the girl as a person and aren't just looking for one thing. Remember to avoid offensive language, listen to her opinions, and respect her boundaries. With these tips, you'll be able to rise above the way a lot of other guys behave. One thing that sets us apart is how we handle rejection. Rejection is a part of approaching girls. It's important to handle rejection in a healthy way to avoid negative thoughts and emotions. Here are some tips on how to handle and move on from rejection. Not taking it personally. It's important to remember that rejection is not a reflection of your worth as a person. She doesn't know you and isn't able to reject you as a person. She's just not interested in your approach at this time. Staying positive is key to handling rejection in a healthy way. Focus on the positives and the things you can control, like your attitude and mindset. A batter in baseball strikes out most of the time they come to the plate, but they don't get discouraged because they expect it. Be like a batter and embrace the process. Rejection can also be a learning experience. Analyze what went wrong and consider what you could have done differently. This can help you improve your approach and communication skills for the next time. Finally, don't give up. Keep trying and don't let rejection discourage you. Remember that rejection is a natural part of the process, and with time, practice, and a positive attitude, you will improve your skills and achieve your goals. By handling rejection in a healthy way and moving on with a positive attitude, you can continue to grow and improve in your communication skills and approach to talking to girls. Remember to not take it personally, stay positive, learn from the experience, refocus on personal goals, keep an open mind, and never give up. So talking to girls can be nerve-wracking, but with the right mindset and skills, we can mitigate this. By understanding nonverbal communication, building confidence, staying respectful, improving conversational skills, building connections, and handling rejection positively, you will have success talking to girls. Remember that communication is a two-way street, and respectful communication is key. It's important to listen to her opinions, respect her boundaries, and avoid offensive language. By building connections and creating a positive vibe, you can increase the chances of building attraction. Don't be discouraged by rejection, and instead use it as a learning experience. Keep a positive attitude, refocus on personal goals, and don't give up. So go out there and try out these tips. Remember to stay confident and authentic, and most importantly, have fun. If you want to learn how to make girls obsessed with you, check out the first link in the description. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.